absolute value, and integers. Let us now illustrate a scene with the following. A fish 6 feet below sea level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A cliff 3 feet above the sea level. 1, 2, 3. And a butterfly 4 feet above the sea level. 1, 2, 3, 4. So use a vertical number to help you out in the illustration. So let us answer the questions. What number might be a good representation for the sea level? So that is 0, correct. How do represent the distance below and above the sea level? How do you represent it? Okay, below the sea level is the negative, and the above the sea level is the positive sign or positive numbers. 3. How far is the cliff from the sea level? Yes, that is 3 feet. And how about the butterfly? Okay, 4 feet. And how far is the crab from the sea level? Sorry, is the fish from the sea level? So that is 6 feet. Okay, so let's have a discussion. The absolute value of a number is a distance of a given number on the number line from 0. The absolute value of a number disregards the direction from where it lies with respect to 0. When we talk about distance, it is always positive. So the absolute value of 2, written as absolute value of 2, like this, represents its distance from 0 on the number line. So from 0 to 6. So this is our example. Then, okay, the distance is 6. So, in this figure, we represent absolute value of 6 on the number line. Let's have another example. Represent the absolute value of negative 4 on the number line. So look at the axis. Then where is the negative 4? Here, and 0. Alright. So this is the distance. The distance of negative 4 from 0 is 4 units. Therefore, the absolute value of negative 4 is 4. That is, you can write this as the sign of absolute value. The negative 4 is equal to positive 4. So let's have another example. Represent the absolute value of negative 5 plus the absolute value of 3 on the number line. Okay, so where is the negative 5? Here. Okay, then 0. So this is the distance from negative 5 to 0. While the other side is positive 3 to 0, and the distance is 3. So the distance of negative 5 from 0 is 5 units. The distance of 3 from 0 is 3 units. Thus, the absolute value of negative 5 plus the absolute value of 3 is equal to positive 5 plus positive 3 is equal to 8. So the total distance represented by absolute value of negative 5 plus absolute value of 3 on the number line is positive 8. Next example, what is the value of absolute value of negative 5? So remember, when the negative sign appears before the absolute sign, so ibig sabihin, kapag naunang isulat si negative bago pa si absolute sign, this will mean you are taking the inverse or opposite of the absolute value. Okay? Thus, leading to a negative number. Meaning to say, magiging negative ang inyong sagot. So, in our example, negative absolute value of negative 5 is negative 5. So let's go on now to absolute value in addition and subtraction of integers. Absolute value plays a vital role in performing operations on integers. So when you see the words absolute value, meaning to say when you're adding positive numbers and negative numbers, all answer must be in positive form. Let's go on now to addition and subtraction of integers. Number 1, positive 5 plus positive 2 is equal to. Now, if you notice, I put positive sign in both integers, but however, don't forget that an integer without negative sign is automatic a positive integers. So, bakit nilagay ni ma'am? Okay? Para mas makategorize natin si positive and si negative since nag-start pa lang tayo ng addition and subtraction of integers. Then, I will teach you some technique which in real life situation ay ginagawa natin. So, when you see positive sign, ang unang iisipin natin, baon. Okay? So, kapag tinignan natin ang problem, if you have positive 5, ibig sabihin, meron kang baon na 5 pesos and positive 2, which is 2 pesos. So, kung meron kang 5 pesos and 2 pesos, magkano na lahat-lahat ng baon mo? How much is your money? Yes, of course, 7 pesos. So, ibig sabihin, mas madali mo siyang nasosolve. Mas madali mo siyang naiisip. Okay? Next, we have here negative 5 plus negative 2. So, this time, we have negative integers na pagpaplasin. So, isipin lang natin ang mga negative ay utang. Okay? So, for example, may utang ka sa isang tindahan na 5 pesos, may utang ka sa kabilang tindahan na 2 pesos. So, magkano na lahat-lahat ng utang mo? So, mas mabilis mo siyang masosolve, which is 7 pesos. Pero, you need to write the negative sign. Why? It indicates that utang yung 7 pesos mo. Kasi kapag wala kang nilagay na negative sign, it means positive siya, baon siya. Okay? So, mali na yon. Next, we have positive 5 plus negative 2. Okay, so again, kapag positive, ano nga siya? Baon. So, meaning to say, you have 5 pesos na baon. Okay, how about negative 2? May 2 pesos kang utang. So, kapag siya ay binayaran mo na, pagpaplasin ba natin siya? Siyempre, hindi natin siya pagpaplasin. Bakit? Kahit addition ang naandyan. Bakit? Kasi magkaiba na sila. Okay? So, kung may 5 pesos kang pera at may 2 pesos kang utang, binayaran mo. So, magkano na ngayon ang pera mo? So, meron kang 3 pesos. Positive 3. Next, I have your negative 5 plus negative 2. So, this time, 5 pesos naman ang utang mo. Magkano ang pera mo sa bulsa mo? 2 pesos. Okay, binayaran mo. So, ano ngayon ang natira? May pera ka pa ba? Wala na. Pero meron ka pang utang. Magkano? Negative 3. Okay? But don't forget to write the negative sign because it will indicate that yung number na yon ay, or yung amount na yon ay utang. Next, another one. Positive 1 plus negative 1. Dito sa mga example na ganito na parehas ang number na magkaiba ang sign, parehas ang value ng integers nila, pero magkaiba sila ng sign. Ang daming nako-confuse dito. But remember na ang ating mga sign ay may mga ibig sabihin. So, with positive, meron tayong piso na baon. How about dito sa kabila? May piso tayong utang. So, magkano na lang ang matitira? Wala na, 0. So, the answer is 0. Next, so we have positive 5 minus positive 2. So, this time, let's go on now to subtraction. Okay? Dito, medyo marami din ang lilito kasi minsan hindi alam yung rule ng subtraction. Ano ba yung rule ng subtraction? In subtracting integers, change the operation into addition. So, ano nga gagawin? From subtraction, gagawin mo siyang addition. So, meron kang positive 5. From subtraction daw, gagawin natin siyang addition. Okay? Ma'am, bakit po? Kasi yun yung rule ng subtraction. Okay? And then, change the sign of the subtrahend. So, you see, we have positive 2. So, it will become what? negative 2. Kasi ang sabi, change. Siyempre, kailangan natin sundin. Okay? Palitan natin. Ma'am, paano kung yan ay negative? Eh di magiging positive siya. Change nga. Okay? But this time, our given is positive 2, so it will become negative 2. So now we can now solve it. Okay? We have positive 5, which is may baong kang 5 piso, plus may negative 2 kang utang. So magkano na lang ang matitira? Yes, very good. That is positive 3. Another example, we have negative 5 minus negative 2. We have negative 5, then change the sign, which is magiging addition na siya. Then from negative, magiging positive. So, meron ka ngayong utang na 5 piso at may baon kang 2 pesos. So, magkano na lang ang natira o may natira ba o ano ang natira? Okay, may natira pa tayong utang, negative 3. Next, positive 5 minus negative 2, positive 5, then from subtraction to addition, then from negative 2 to positive 2. Ito, madali ito, since our sign is both positive. So, positive plus positive, ibig sabihin, baon plus baon. So, magkano na lahat ng baon mo? Kung meron kang 5 pesos and 2 pesos, yes, 7 pesos.